This is another style of loop available in the C language known as do-while loop. It contains a block of statements, afterwards the while condition. First, a block of statements will be executed and then while condition will be evaluated. If the while condition is true, again the block of statements will be executed. This is repeated as long as the while condition is true. Once the while condition is false, the program execution comes out of the while loop. Identify the main difference between while loop and this loop. Here, first a block of statement will be executed and then the expression will be evaluated. Whereas in the case of while loop, first expression will be evaluated. If that is true, then only the block of statements will be executed. This is the conceptual difference between while loop and do-while loop. In some sense, there is no conceptual difference between while loop and do-while loop. Which one has to use, it all depends upon the individual's taste. The following example, we will try to demonstrate how a do-while loop runs for n times. Same initialization, condition checking and modifier statements are used with that of the while loop. Recall our first example about the while loops. You may find that there is no logical difference between these two things. That also runs for n times. This also runs for n times. As usual, we have included stdio.h main is declared. The variables I and n are declared. The user interface statement printf asks the user to enter a integer. The scanf statement reads the integer from the user and stores the same in the variable n. Now we assume that the user has entered n value as 5. With this assumption, we will try to simulate how the while loop runs and try to explain how many times the while loop runs. I value is initialized to 0. Current value of I, that is 0, will be printed. I value will be incremented by 1. Now while condition is tested. Currently I value is 1, n value is 5. I, is it less than n? That is 1 less than 5? Yes. Thus loop is going to get executed once more. Current value of I, that is 1, will be printed now. I value will be incremented by 1. Again while condition is tested. Currently I value is 2. 2, is it less than n? That is 5? Yes. Thus loop is going to get executed once more. Current value of I, that is 2, will be printed now. I value will be incremented by 1. Again while condition is evaluated. Currently I value is 3, n value is 5. I, is it less than 5? Yes. Thus loop is going to get executed once more. Current value of I, that is 3, will be printed now. I value will be incremented by 1. Again while condition is evaluated. Currently I value is 4. 4 less than 5, that is n? Yes. Thus loop is going to get executed once more. Current value of I, that is 4, will be printed now. I value will be incremented by 1. Now current value of I is 5. The while condition is evaluated with this value. 5, is it less than n? No. Thus program control comes out from the while loop. I am sure that you might have observed by now this version of the while loop, that is do while loop, also got executed 5 times, and also the numbers what we have got on the screen are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember the first examples of the while loop, they also behaves in the same fashion. Thus semantically do while loop and the while loop are almost the same. Which one has to select very much depends on the individual's taste.